We talk about huge construction updates, the opening of the Haunted Mansion holiday, and more coming up next. What is up, everyone? This is Damien, the Disney Hacker here. Today I'm giving you guys an update for the month of August here at the Disneyland Resort. If you're new to this channel, welcome. If you guys are already part of the D3 Hacker family, welcome back to the ride. Let's get this party started. We begin our August update from the happiest place on earth, Disneyland. Yes, indeed, folks, we are beginning here at my favorite place. Number one, the first update of the day is here in front of you, the Main Street train station right here. The Disneyland Railroad will be closed to begin August 5th through, we don't know, to be determined. This is all due to the case of the refurbishment going on with Tiana's Bayou Adventure and things like that. There's Goofy right there. What's up, Goof? How are you? Good to see you. Mickey! Oh, the friends are out. There's Minnie right there too. Wow, this is very cool. Well, anyway, continue our update. We're gonna walk past the Opera House right here, the home of Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln, which is still currently under refurbishment at the time. So no estimated time when this will open. Hopefully we will have an idea of when this will open at the D23 event coming up next week, the weekend of August the 11th.
Anybody see my little sweet girl? Has anyone seen my
And there, folks, you have the Dapper Dance. Wow, that was a treat. Continue with our update, folks, here on Main Street. A lot going on here. Like I was saying before, we should hear something about the Moments with Mr. Lincoln, hopefully at D23 coming up next weekend, the weekend of August 9th, 10th, and 11th. I will be attending D23 as well. Comment below if you guys will be attending the D23 convention coming up this month. Anyway, as we continue to make our way down Main Street, August is a hot month, folks. We're at the dog days of summer, folks. Near the end of summer, get your steps in here at the park, folks. It's going to be hot. I'm not saying this, putting that nicely, folks. It's going to be probably in the high 90s, mid 90s, sometimes in triple digits with some humidity here in Southern California. So keep that in mind if you guys are coming out to the park. But with that being said, this update, if you guys update, of course, the Haunted Mansion has opened up. We're going to go take a walk over there and see what that looks like. It's still under construction. The queue is still under construction, but it's open for a virtual queue. We're going to talk about that in a second. But other than that, we are going to also check out the construction of Critter Country, Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and some updates over here, over in Tomorrowland. Some refurbishment updates going on over there. I love the streetcars here, folks. The double decker right there. Very, very cool. I just love the atmosphere of Main Street. But anyway, folks, that's what we have going on for this update for the month of August. We may stop and see some cool merchandise, new merch that's been put out in this place, some Halloween merch. I know they have out now. With that being said, folks, let's go with our first update of the month, which is over in New Orleans Square at the Haunted Mansion. Let's go. We are over here in New Orleans Square, and you're looking at the Haunted Mansion holiday, folks, is now open. Yes, indeed, folks, the Haunted Mansion opened back on July 29th as a Haunted Mansion holiday. And we'll be running all the way the rest of the year. But right now, folks, as you know, the Haunted Mansion holiday is open exclusively as a virtual queue. You enter the queue either at 7 a.m. or 12 noon. I would say shoot for the 12 noon. Easy to get that queue. But as you pan over closer to the right, this is the furthest you can go. You cannot no longer go into Critter Country right now to see the construction of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Now, I was going to try to go get on the Mark Twain, but the Mark Twain is currently down right now. So hopefully I'll get you guys an update for the Mark Twain of the construction of Critter Country and Tiana's Bayou Adventure. If not, I'll try to get you guys that update next month in September. With that being said, folks, again, the Haunted Mansion holiday is now open through virtual queue only here at Disneyland. We are on top of the Mark Twain Riverboat, folks. As you can see, they are testing logs. Wow, this is awesome. You can see one just passed down the chute. Hopefully we get another one that comes through in a second. But yeah, I think I caught it just in time. You can see it come through that other end right there. But they're testing logs, folks. There it is. You can see it. You can see it going around the corner right there. Wow. Okay, they're making progress on Tiana's Value Adventure. But here we are. You can look right there between the trees. You can see the construction going on in Critter Country right there. Look at that. It looks amazing.
While you're in Critter Country, you might want to grab a pie.
You can see the distance back there, the construction going on with the Haunted Mansion right there, the gift shop, got the walls right there. And we are coming up beyond the construction going on in Critter Country. To your right, you have, zoom back out, you have the construction renovation going on with the Hungry Bear restaurant, soon to be the Country Bears themed restaurant right there. They got their scrim up right there. It's supposed to be looking really amazing what's going to be done. Again, we do not know the time when this will be open, but you cannot access Galaxy's Edge through this route. But this is a view that you have for the construction of Critter Country right now, folks. It looks amazing. I'm so excited for this, and hopefully we will have more information coming up from D23 coming up next weekend, the weekend of the 9th, 10th, and 11th. We've made our way over to Tomorrowland here at Disneyland. You have two big updates here in Tomorrowland for the month of August. Number one, right in front of you, the Disneyland monorail will be closing beginning on August the 12th. You don't know when it's going to be open. There's no time in which the monorail will be open at this time. But that's not the only one. Like I said, we're going to take a walk over towards the most popular attraction here in Tomorrowland, if not Disneyland, which is Space Mountain. Yes, indeed, folks, Space Mountain is about to go down again, beginning on August the 5th for refurbishment. So, some say that it might be only down for a month. It might open in time for Labor Day weekend, but we do not know. So there's rumors going around saying they're going to finally repair the famous Blue Tunnel on the attraction right there. Other rumors saying that they may add another layover to it for the holiday. So we don't know what is going on right now, but I can just tell you this right now, folks, that Space Mountain will be closing beginning on August 5th. We have made our way into DCA. You can see it's just as busy as it is over at Disneyland. But over here, folks, they're wrapping up the Pixar Fest activities. This is the last weekend. By the time I'm recording this video, this Pixar Fest will be over. It ends on August the 5th. So anyway, over here at DCA, not that much to update on. I'm going to check out some cool Halloween merch in some of the stores here on Buena Vista Street. Then we're going to go over to Avengers Campus and check out some new activities going over there. New show, I should say, going on over there. The Deadpool Show. And we're going to check out some closures over here at the park, unfortunately, for refurbishment. With that being said, folks, let's go to our first update over on Buena Vista Street here in DCA. We are inside of the Five and Dime store here on Buena Vista Street here at Disney California Adventure. Very cool. The Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus display are here. This very cool hoodie right here for $65. And this nice dress ensemble right here for $128. And a Sanderson's t-shirt right here. I believe this is going for $35 or $40 in that price range. We've made inside of the Ellis & Co. store here on Buena Vista Street here in DCA. Another very cool Haunted Mansion display they have out here. Very cool. So let's check out these Haunted Mansion hat. This Haunted Mansion hat is going for $30. This Madame Leota shirt's going for $35. This is another very cool shirt right here. This is going for $50. Madame Leota. No, this is just a Haunted Mansion characters t-shirt for $50. Very, very cool. And around the front here, this. This right here is very cool. This is going for $35. And you have this nice top right here going for, I believe, $60. We made our way inside of the Off the Page store here on Buena Vista Street here in Disney California Adventure. They have this very cool display of Haunted Mansion merch right here. I should say Haunted Mansion artwork right here. Very, very cool. You have Happy Haunts for $3.99 right there. And you have some more prints right here. Other famous graveyard scene right there for $44.99. And you have Madame Leota right there for $45, I should say. Then you also have the graveyard mummy right here for $125. You pan around on the other side. We have more cool merch right here, $45 for these beautiful art prints. Look at that. You have the Haunted Mansion. Again, Madame Leota right here. Very, very cool stuff. We are inside of a Gone Hollywood store here in Buena Vista Street here at Disney California Adventure. You see this very cool Mickey's Pumpkin Patch display. This new Halloween merch they have up right here. Very, very cool new Halloween merch. Let's take a look at some of the stuff. I like this tie-dye Mickey Halloween shirt right here. This is going for $35. Of course, you have your Mickey ears right there. Look at this Spirit jersey. How much is the Spirit jersey? I believe it's the same thing, like about $80, I believe. This backpack is very cool right here. How much is this backpack? This backpack is going for $88. This nice sweater right here. Look at this sweater right here. This is awesome. This is going for $70. Very cool Mickey sweatshirt right here. This is going for $60. This bag right here is going for $25. And this very cool t-shirt right here, Mickey Pals t-shirt right here is going for $35. And you have a sweatshirt again right here. Very, very cool sweatshirt for $65. Again, this is the side of the Gone Hollywood store here on Buena Vista Street here at Disney California Adventure. We are inside of the Animation Academy building here at Disney California Adventure. As you can see, it's very crowded right now. The reason why is because the Animation Academy will be closing beginning of August 5th through the end of the month. I believe through the 29th. I think in preparation, or I think it's doing prepping for like the Oogie Boogie stuff, I believe. Then right across the hall, you have a Talk with Crush show that'll be closing as well beginning on August 5th. So hopefully they keep this indoor area open during August, because folks, it's very hot outside during the month of August here at the Disneyland Resort. But again, folks, hey, while you can, hopefully they keep this place open. If not, that's too bad. Again, the Animation Academy and a Talk with Crush will be closing beginning August 5th through the end of the month for renovation. We are in the courtyard next to the entrance to the Hyperion Theater here in Hollywoodland here in DCA. As you can see in front of me, a very special show that's going on in the afternoons, folks. Storytime with Deadpool. If you guys haven't seen the Deadpool Wolverine movie, go see it. It's not for kids, of course, but it's an excellent movie in the Marvel Universe. Wow. This is where Deadpool comes out and tells his version of Disney stories. It's hilarious. The showtimes begin, I think, at 12:45, 1:45, I think 2:45, 3:45, and 5:15 or something like that. So you can check the Disneyland app for that. But Deadpool comes out and sits in his chair. Then I think Wolverine joins him in the middle of his show. But it's very cool. This is here for a limited time. Again, this is the storybook time with Deadpool here outside in the courtyard next to the Hyperion Theater here in DCA in Hollywoodland. Well, DP hackers, this concludes your update for the month of August here at the Disneyland Resort. I hope you enjoyed this episode like I did. Now, I would like to hear from you, DP hackers. What was your favorite part of this episode? Was it the updates over at Disneyland? Was it the opening of the Haunted Mansion? Or was it some of the cool merchandise here? Feel free to leave a comment below. This should be fun. In the meantime, if you guys are still having your Disneyland withdrawals, Feel free to check out my channel where I have some fun and amazing Disneyland tips and some fun and amazing Disneyland adventures to help you get your Disney fix. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Remember to follow me on all social media platforms. See you guys real soon.